Cardano breaks an all-time high, now less than 20% away from $3, and still ADA is undervalued. What's up, everyone? Welcome to Crypto Capital Venture. Hit the subscribe and like on the way in. Let's jump into the video. Undervalued ADA is. And I want to just say this. This is extremely important. There will be retracements. There will be dips, probably 30%, 40% more along the way. When I say ADA is undervalued, I first off genuinely believe that. But second, this is on the macro. This is the macro scale of things. And it's extremely important to keep that in mind as I do these videos. I'm not saying, Cardano's going to these certain levels today, but I want to explain why Cardano is undervalued. Before we do, and before we talk about this, look at this. Less than 20%. It's just such a small little just step up to the $3 area on this weekly. It just looks so close, $3. And so $4, so $5, pretty close as well. And Cardano just making moves right now, breaking all-time high. It's a just awesome day for ADA holders. So congrats if you're an ADA holder. But let's talk about this. Let's talk about Cardano being undervalued. $2.50 area, $2.54 as I do the video. Price, asset, and tech history. I retweeted that and I said, ADA is not overpriced. Cardano has positioned itself as the one to solve the security and scalability issues that have been sorely lacking in crypto. ADA is underpriced. With the most sound staking mechanism in crypto and smart contracts weeks away, smart investors are waking up, and they are waking up, everyone. And this is a snapshot of the ecosystem, Coin98 Analytics. And it looks like a lot. This actually is nothing. This is a very small glimpse of the early stage innovators building on Cardano. Just you wait to see the ecosystem once smart contracts are here and once Plutus is here and ready. What's going to happen on Cardano, I think, even in the short term, is going to be explosive. And so when we take some of this very general context that we're talking about right now and what's getting ready to happen fundamentally on top of Cardano blockchain, and here's a very simple snapshot of it. When we take that and then we go to a weekly chart and we start looking at value, it becomes very clear. So here's the thing. $500 billion. Now, Ethereum hit this number, $500 billion market cap. Ethereum hit it during this current bull run. And if we go look at CoinMarketCap, you can see currently Ethereum at $381 billion. Cardano all the way down here, $82 billion. So if you're an outsider looking in on crypto and you're looking at Ethereum, it's still early stage. It's already hit $500 billion. $500 billion for Ethereum seems still like a starting point, right? And Ethereum's gonna probably blast through that. Ethereum will be $1 trillion plus market cap, probably not even that long from now. So this is why I say $500 billion for Cardano is a starting point, because guess what? Cardano is solving the issues that Ethereum has not solved. And I'm not gonna sit here and talk bad about Ethereum, but it just is what it is. From a technical standpoint, from a technical viewpoint, if there's no bias, Cardano is solving the issues better. You can look at the staking mechanism alone. I mean, the staking mechanism for Cardano is the most robust, sound staking mechanism in all of crypto. Our crypto capital venture pools, we have 4 pools, 131 million Cardano in our pools alone, decentralized, delegated by all of you taking part in this consensus mechanism. And your Cardano is not locked in. You're not even risking it at all. You can move it at any time, and you're earning rewards on that crypto. So we're talking about almost $300 million worth of Cardano in crypto capital venture stake pools alone, and the most robust infrastructure, secure infrastructure that has just taken years to be built, getting ready to launch. And guess what? Cardano still sitting all the way down here in the $80 billion market cap range when Ethereum has already hit $500 billion. On the macro scale, Cardano hasn't even started yet. But again, I have to underline that by saying this is the macro scale. I'm not trying to pump up Cardano in the short term right now. I'm not trying to get you overhyped on Cardano. There's going to be a lot of dips, especially when we start seeing moves like this. And this could keep going. We'll talk about that. But $500 billion market cap is $500 billion market cap is a $15 Cardano. And if 500 billion is a starting point for Ethereum, it's a starting point for Cardano. So it sounds crazy, but $15 on the macro is a starting point for Cardano. And then just for context, $1 trillion market cap is a $31 Cardano. My neighbor messaged me yesterday and said, is that even possible? Like a $30 to $40 ADA? And I just said, yeah, it is possible. But in the long term, everybody, please, in the long term. But so here's the weekly chart, and I want to kind of throw in a bit of technical analysis because we have broken all-time high today. What I want to note, and I meant to bring this up in yesterday's live stream, you can see this little rectangle, the little one in the bigger one. This is a huge Fibonacci that we were talking about, and we closed the last week right at a key 786 resistance area, and you can see this green rectangle of resistance. And we closed that candle right, we wicked above it, but closed like right at the 786 resistance around 219. And look at Cardano now on the weekly, even with this weekly wick kind of coming into this resistance area. But Cardano right now, if we actually measure this from the 786 overextended right around 16%. 16% overextended, which is great because we want to get separation not only from the 786 for possible retracement to that area, but we want to get overextension from the entire Fibonacci as a whole, right? So we're looking at 30% overextended from the 618 all the way down there in the $1.90 area. And we go to the daily chart and we say, okay, that means we have some room for consolidation. And the reason I say consolidation is simply because we've been in this overbought territory for Cardano. Last time we were this high on the days, whether it's kind of more of a stronger dip, we want to allow for consolidation. Right now, Cardano's in price discovery. We're in this area where Cardano has never traveled to before, right? We were very briefly kind of like in the 250 area, which is really where we are right now, very briefly back in May. But right now, Cardano just in this area of price discovery, and we have to allow it just to kind of find its way. And that's why I'm not digging too much into the 6 or to the hourly or the 6 hour. I want to see some structure, see what happens when we get these moves, these bursts to the upside. They can keep going until they stop. And then we start getting structure when we get this kind of big dip that kind of freaks some people out. But that's what I'll be watching for. Always keep in mind the 20-day moving average down here around $1.76, the 50-day moving average around $1.50 right now. Keep it in mind. Keep it on your radar screen. It's not me to say it's going all the way back down to that area, but this is crypto, everybody. And I'm telling you, when we look at crypto across the board, not just Cardano, these 30 to 40% dips, they come out of nowhere. Oftentimes, right when things are looking so bright and everybody's so excited. I don't need to remind you, it wasn't that long ago we were hitting all-time high for Cardano in May, and all of a sudden we dipped 60%. It went from euphoria to fear at the snap of a fingers. So just be prepared for those things, everybody. But again, we zoom out on the macro charts and we say, wow, Cardano really is undervalued as this insanely secure, scalable infrastructure is built and ready to go. Projects getting ready to deploy with smart contracts. It's just extremely exciting to see Cardano so undervalued. And that's, it's my opinion. I could be wrong, but, we've really tracked Cardano for a while now, probably right around the 10-cent range from last summer. And it's come a long way. And everything that we've been tracking and thinking has really happened, come to fruition. And it's not to say it's going to keep going that way, but it's been an extremely exciting journey along the way. Let's keep tracking this box as we go into smart contracts. Don't forget it. They're coming. Smart contracts, mainnet, September 12th. We're in this green rectangle that we've been waiting to enter, and we're in it, and we're seeing gains. Will it continue? Time will tell. I hope you guys are doing really good out there, enjoying your gains. Be careful. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Hit the subscribe if you're not a subscriber. Hit that like button. I'll see you in the next video. God bless.